While business continues to struggle because of this pandemic, school funding in Missoula is actually stable, at least for now. KPAX's Dennis Bragg looks at those details.
The MCS budgets are being impacted by a variety of factors this year. While the district did save money on building and transportation costs during the spring shutdown, other expenses continue.
What we didn't save anything on was staffing, and that's like 90% of our budget because we continued to pay our staff and our staff continued to work throughout the remote learning. So we didn't really save any money on staffing. We are trying to carry forward some of those other savings, but it's a pretty small percentage of our total budget.
The MCPS elementary district budget will hit $63.6 million, an increase of 2.4%, driven primarily by more students and higher transportation costs. But with a drop in the district's tax values from the 2019 spike after all the new construction, there will be a savings of $7 a year in taxes on a $200,000 home. The total high school district budget hits just over $49 million, an increase of less than 1%, driven by a slight decline in students and levy adjustments. Again, the drop in tax values and the mill rate will save taxpayers $13 a year. The district's larger financial concern is how the pandemic will impact fall enrollment, reported to the state.
What we really could run into shortfall is in the following year, because the following year will be based on whoever enrolls, for next year.
And there's concerns that number could drop if parents make other choices like homeschooling. That's always a moving target, but a larger target now because of the virus.
We have some students that migrate out of the district and move to other communities or move to other schools outside of our district. And then we have students that migrate in. So we always are playing that enrollment game, in September, trying to decide how many kids we have. And
in Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.
Trustees will discuss the budgets during their online special meeting that's tonight starting at 6.